Good morning. Today we're at a place called Chapel Cottage. It's a beautiful early 16th century farmhouse. So we've got the lands and gardens around it to do. Yanne's already underway over there. We also have the kind of scrubland to do over the back, which has a few footpaths running through it. So hopefully we're going to pick up some good finds on that. And then just over there is a really beautiful medieval church called Okewood Church. So we're going to head over there in a little while and do a bit of filming there, because it really is an amazingly beautiful place. So we're going to get cracking and hopefully we're going to make some good finds. Go to them. Right. What on earth is that? Well, it looks like it could possibly be an old penknife. I think it is. That's the blade in there. That's the metal attachment. That's the back of it. Yeah. Bone handle. Right, I'm just going to give that a bit of a better clean up and see what we get. Alright, so that's the best I can get it for the moment. So you can see it's got a bone or ivory handle there by the texture. That's the spine of it. And I think the blade's in there, and that's quite corroded. I'm not sure if it's that old, but I'll see if I can give it a better soaking and declagging later. What you got, mate?
Unfortunately, I think it says blankety blank, but
oh, what a shame.
but it looks old, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, possibly. One of the Georges, probably.
No.
But yeah, well done, mate. Oh, there we go. Another little halfpenny by the looks of it. Who have we got on this one? Ah, I can see him already. It's another George V. There we go. George V halfpenny.
I got this. And turn it round. A little flag.
A flag with an anchor.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
That's sweet, isn't it?
Yeah,
I wonder if it's probably off a toy or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, way.
Waving the flag.
Waving my flag.
Nice one, mate. think this is going to be something massively inappropriate, but hang on. Alright, so it says Robertson's on there. I'm not sure what it is. It's got a gollywog on there. I'll see if I can find out some more about that. We're going on tricky territory here. Robertson's Golden Shred Marmalade has been a British favourite since the 19th century, first produced in 1864. For much of the 20th century, the brand was closely associated with its Gollywog mascot, a character that became widely recognised through collectible enamel badges given away with jars. While once seen as a marketing success, the imagery later became controversial, and Robertson's officially retired the mascot in the early 2000s. Today, Golden Shred remains a well-known name, but its branding reflects more modern values. Is that a button? It's like a ship's wheel.
It's a button. It's got a
button
thing
or
on the back.
badge. Oh, yeah.
I mean button, badge, sorry. There goes my little flag.
Did you manage to read what it said on the outside?
No, I haven't. I've got to put some water on it. So yeah, that goes with the nautical theme of the flag.
So I think it's it might be Latin.
Actually, that could be a pin as well, if you think about it. Like,
could be, couldn't it? Yeah. Well, give that a bit of a clean, and then we'll see what it says. Well, here we go, we've got a coin up. And who have we got on here? Oh, there we go. So there's a ship on there. So we've got a ship halfpenny. Who does it belong to? I think the backside's had it. Yeah, I don't think getting on there, anything out of there, might do later, but yeah, ship halfpenny. So probably George V, George VI. Wow, look at that!
I know.
That's well cool.
Unfortunately, the
it's missing the rubber wheels, yeah.
Yeah, but it's got like a red
bed. I'll
bed.
definitely give that a clean up later.
Oh, I'm really happy with that.
That's going on your shelf at home, isn't it?
Yeah, I put them on the...
What are you going to put in there?
I don't know.
You could put your hammer coin collection inside there, it'd probably fit, wouldn't it?
Yes, my little time.
Right, emerging from the mud, we have an aeroplane. Let's see what we got. Right, I'll probably need to get my plane spotter's ID book out for that. Nice though, give that a clean up. Showing got a bit of damage on there. Wow, sweet. Right, here we go. Oh no, so it's not a jam bottle, it's a bottle of lemonade. Oh right, so that's old school. Sweet, it looks like it's alright as well, it's not broken. Oh, I'll keep that. There we go. So there was a secret R. White's lemonade drinker out here who buried the evidence. Right, so we got a wheel emerging from down here. Let's see what we're going to get. I'm hoping for a Spider-Man car or something like that. Gern's got his milk float already. Right, there we go with those. What's it going to be? Oh, okay. Is that a Renault 5? Looks like it is. Turbo. Excellent. Yeah, I think that's a Renault 5. With the rally kit on, got the flared arches. Probably one of my dream cars at one point. I'm going to see if I can give this a bit of TLC later. Okewood Church, dedicated to St John the Baptist, has a history stretching back to around 1220, when it was built as a chapel of ease to serve people living in the more remote parts of neighbouring parishes of Watton, Ockley, Abinger, Farnham and Newhurst. In the 15th century, the chapel was endowed with land by Edward de la Hale, whose memorial brass can still be seen inside today. Local legend tells of his son, who was thrown from his horse and narrowly escaped being gored to death by a wild boar. At the last moment, a mysterious arrow struck and killed the animal, an event believed to be divine intervention. In gratitude, he is said to have fallen to his knees and vowed to dedicate a portion of his land and wealth to the church. The church narrowly survived destruction during the Reformation in 1552. When it was mistakenly identified as a chantry chapel. Thanks to a petition from local yeomen, it was saved and continued to serve the community. After falling into disrepair by 1700, the church was restored in 1879 and has also more recently undergone major renovations. Today, Okewood Church remains a peaceful and historic part of the Surrey countryside, still serving the community just as it has for over 800 years. Right, so we've finished doing around the house. We're now going to go and have a bit of a detector in all the sort of rough area which they've got surrounding. So we've been told there's a few old footpaths running through here. So hopefully we're going to find a few more cool bits and bobs in there. Oh, there we go, it's a penny. I think that's probably had it. Let's give it a quick clean up. Yeah, there's not much going on there anymore. Unfortunately. That's seen better days.
I think it might just be a...
Still for fifth penny.
Well, start the coins anyway.
Pretty rusty, isn't it?
Yeah, it went too deep either.
Yeah, well, that's got us going. Well done, mate. Right, so just at the back of the house on this slope, got something going on here. There we go. Gonna give it a go. It's not the best, but let's see how we do. here somewhere. Let's just get you set up there. Let's see how we do. Shotgun cartridge, Shottie.
It looks like a coin.
It looks like one to me. Ooh.
Oh, I think it's going to be... It looks old.
Knackered, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks old, but... You see? I don't look, I can see some...
Bit of legend maybe, but I think that's... I think that's probably had it, mate.
No, I could see... That side's definitely boogered, but I can just see a head.
Yeah, when they come out like that, they're normally what, George thirds, aren't they? Looks like it could be. Bit sketchy. Give it a go. Right, so I've been digging through this, I guess you'd call it like hardcore. There was an old schoolhouse around here, and I'm guessing there's like bits of tile, old stonework and stuff. So it's been a bit of effort to get down, but it looks like I've got a coin at the bottom. Can we get anything off that? Let's give it a quick clean. Right, yeah, so you probably can't see now, but I could make it out whilst it was wet, and it was it's a George V penny. So that's my that's my second today. Right, so we've had a fantastic day here at Chapel Cottage. We're done now, so we're going to show you what we got. And how do you think we got on, Yanne?
Well, it's been a bit of a slow day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Not many finds, but we've got to go to see the church. Medieval church is lovely.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
And the people here are super nice.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to detect on their land. Unfortunately, finds didn't really
happen for us, did it? But that's the way it goes. But in terms of surrounding and picturesque beauty, we've had that in buckets. Yeah. Yanne found his arrow. Right, let's see what we got. So we've got Yanne on the left, me on the right. Do you want to go first, mate?
Yeah.
So let's see what you got.
Got my milk float.
Brilliant.
My musket ball. Coin of nothingness. We thought they were what?
I think we think they're all probably Georges, don't we?
Yeah.
George V or George VI.
My magical cog. My best finds were actually probably my nautical finds. HMS. Oh, I was going to try and work it out.
RMS something or other.
RMS, yeah. Yeah, I can't work it out yet. I should have to do that later.
You can give it a claim.
I imagine it's the name of a boat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a little, I think which is probably a little pin that you wear with an anchor flag.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like this and I like that. And I like my arrow.
And yeah, we seem to have like matched each other on our finds, haven't we? Because
yeah.
I've got my Renault 5, which I'm chuffed about that. As I was saying, that's probably one of my teenage dream cars. Then I found this chunky old penknife, which we might be able to, I don't know if we'll be able to tease the blade out later. I think that's pretty far gone, but we'll have a go. Musket ball, same as Yanne, and then I've got about what, three pennies and 2 half pennies George V.
Have you noticed our coins also matching colours?
I know. Yeah, it's a weird day.
I think you got the coolest vehicle though, I have to say, Renault.
Oh, I don't know, the milk float,
is pretty, yeah. What was this, Ernie the milk? I can't remember what the song goes.
I don't know, mate. I want Ernie the milk
Yeah,
Milkman.
it was a Benny Hill song, wasn't it?
Oh,
I think
okay.
so.
Yeah, no,
But yeah.
don't know that one. Right, okay, so yeah, awesome day, and we'll catch up with you on the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
We were kindly invited into Chapel Cottage to view a remarkable piece of history, a witch's mark carved into a 500-year-old oak beam besides what would have been the original front door. Here you can see it clearly as a W etched into the beam. These protective symbols were commonly etched into timber to ward off evil spirits, especially at entry points where they were believed to be the most vulnerable. It's a small but powerful reminder of the beliefs and fears that once shaped everyday life in homes like this.